Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back.
Oh, yeah, man, how you doing? You good? I know you like that. I know you like that. How long you been back, man? I see the girls in the club, they're getting wild for me. And all the pretty chicks all wanna smile at me. These rap cats, man, they all got this.
You know, it's your favorite beach, Brittany Beach, and does something, ooh, hold on. It's a bralette though, it's actually a shirt. Welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite beach, Brittany Beach, and does something look familiar? Is this what we've all been waiting for? Follow-up review to my cranberry hair video. I know it took a while, but I started school around like the 1 month mark of me wearing it, and school's been a lot. School's been a lot, so I haven't had time to like film the video I wanted to film and edit it, but here it is. And also, I was wearing other hair around that time too, so I did actually want to have the hair and wear the hair for a month, not just have it sitting on my mannequin head for a month. So I'm trying to be like super honest with you guys, and I was trying to wear it out and, you know, put it through the ringer, live life with the hair, grow with the hair, get to know the hair. So this is a 2-month update to my cranberry hair. Before we get into the video, make sure you like the video and comment and subscribe. So today you're getting a 2-for-1. You're getting my curly hair update, and then you're also gonna get my curly hair routine. So this is freshly washed hair. So here's a clip of me actually washing the hair so you guys can see the proper technique to wash curly hair or curly wigs to make it not like tangle up and look crazy and you're detangling for hours and causing more shedding. This is exactly what I do, so. So here, I just let this air dry overnight, and this is how the hair, I detangled the closure a little bit because I didn't want this to get crazy, so I detangled the closure. But guys, look at the bundles. This is without combing through it or anything. I just put some leave-in conditioner so it didn't dry out and just let it sit, and the curls came out pretty defined for like little to no product. So that's already a plus for this cranberry hair. And in order to do my curly hair routine, I only use some water in a spray bottle, a little bit of mousse. So this is a light mousse by Cantu Shea Butter for natural hair. So this is a wave whip and curling mousse. And then if you have curlier hair or you like a stiffer look, there's also the Wet and Wavy Frizz Free Curl and Wave Mousse. So this is really nice if you like that like really hard crunchy look. But I want something more soft and pillowy, so I use this one. And then you want a wide tooth comb, and then also a paddle brush for the closure. So we're gonna section off the hair. I usually do this on my mannequin head, but she's out of commission for a little bit. We're just gonna spray the hair down. And I'm gonna be doing the review while I'm doing the curly hair routine. So that video got a lot of views, which I wasn't expecting, but shout out to everybody who's watching that and followed me from that video. Welcome to the beach club, okay? So after the water, we are going to add our leave-in conditioner. So just get like a generous amount in your hand. And this is pretty cheap leave-in conditioner, but it's really, really good, and it makes your hair super soft and actually helps to define the curls. So with this, I don't even need to put any mousse, but if I'm going out and I just don't really want the hair to grow over the day, over me just walking around, I'll add the mousse. I got our mousse, so I'm using this one, and we're gonna put that all over the hair and just finger comb it, and then focus on the ends because the ends are where it gets the frizziest. And then now we're gonna follow up with our paddle brush, and I like to do a little sandwich method. And then you can see the ends of the hair are a little bit dry. And I just want all of the hair to be saturated with product and water. And then we're just gonna scrunch it up. And then we add another little bit of water. And this is the most important part of the routine, and that's how you actually comb it. So do you see that the brush is giving it clumps? It's just making the hair clump at the end, which is what we're going for. And then we just let that sit. And this is the most important part. Don't touch it. Just let it rock, let it dry just like this. Don't touch it because that's gonna cause frizz. I will go to my next section. Basically, step by step, fully saturate the hair, comb it out with your wide tooth comb, and then brush it out with your paddle brush, and then just let it sit there and dry. So yeah guys, this is the effect that we are going for. We want the hair to clump together and not be frizzy. And this is what the paddle brush does, and what just leaving it alone and just letting it dry on its own. You saw I put a lot of product. It actually dries really quickly. Now for the review, right? I'm gonna be reviewing it as I am detangling and doing my curly hair routine. My final review of this hair is, I still like it. I stand by everything I said in the first video. This hair is really nice. It looks really pretty. And as you can see, it's easy to detangle. It hasn't shed. It looks pretty much the same. I'll insert a clip here of me when I first did the review. I've worn it out. I've gone to parties. I've slept in it. I have sweat in it. I went to the gym in it. I've done pretty much everything that you're gonna live life and do in this hair, and it hasn't acted crazy. It didn't mat up on me. There hasn't been any crazy amounts of shedding, which I would know because I love curly hair and I wear curly hair often, so I know what the normal amount of shedding is for curly hair. And it looks good. Like every time I wear it, I get compliments. Y'all are seeing it right now, like in the flesh. There's nothing that I can hide. I'm showing you exactly how it operates. I showed you guys exactly how it operated when I was washing it. In the comment section though, I guess I triggered some people because I said this was amazing hair and they have had bad experiences with the hair. And I think that's with like any hair company. You can go on any AliExpress vendor's website and you'll see it'll say like 4 stars, and you'll see some people be like, oh my gosh, this is the best hair ever, I've had it for years, da 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 da. And then somebody else is like, this hair is trash, it looks crazy, I look crazy, it looks like a rat's nest. So I think you kind of just like run that risk with anything from AliExpress. I wasn't expecting much. I expected it to not last this long and to look crazy at this point in the game. But I am pleasantly surprised by the fact that it still looks really good and how easy it is to manage. It hasn't done me wrong since I first put it in, so I don't know guys, I don't know. I had a really good experience with cranberry hair. Would I recommend it? I would say buy it at your own risk. I mean, if you look in my comment section, some people said that it was amazing and they loved it, and then other people were like, oh my gosh, no, it's horrible. So I can't co-sign something if I know that other people have had bad experiences, but I can only speak for myself and tell you guys that I actually still like the hair. I've had one problem though. One problem. I'm gonna be super transparent. So the closure has been shedding right here in the front. And it wasn't like I woke up one day and was like, what the hell, or I washed it and all of a sudden it was coming out. I literally like felt it shedding. So the one thing about this closure is it was really easy to blend with my skin, and it wasn't hard. Like I didn't have to put any foundation or do anything crazy because the closure is pretty thin and like easy to manage. My friend who made the wig, she made it really tight, so I have to like yank it. And when I was yanking it, I felt it like, I could hear it like ripping out. And I didn't think anything of it until I realized that it really shed in the front. So it's supposed to stop like here. It's like back here in this section. Over here isn't as bad, but if you guys wanna get a little visual. So there's that. So I still have this one section here that I can do baby hairs and I can conceal it. And then I can also put like eyeshadow or mascara there to make it look darker and match the hair. but in the middle part, and then this is the top of the closure. So with that, I can also, if I wanted it to be smaller, I don't think that's bad. I feel like that does look normal. But if I did want it to look smaller, I could also put foundation and mascara there. With thinner closures, they're easier to manage and they're easier to customize and tweeze, but they're more fragile and they shed easier. Also, bleaching your knots weakens the hair and makes it easier to shed. I love the look of bleach knots. I just feel like it looks like scalp. It looks like the hair is literally coming out of your head, but it does like lessen the lifetime of your closure. But an extra closure, a different closure runs for about like $40 or $50. 2 months combined of wearing it, I would want to get another closure because I want to like pull the hair back, but I can't because I'm gonna expose myself and look crazy. So I'm gonna just keep it. Just keep it right there, okay? Yeah, so that's the only issue I've had with it, but the bundles haven't really shed any and the thickness is still there. So I do appreciate that. So yes, something bad did happen with the hair. So before, I think I gave it like a B+. Right now I give it a B- because the closure is the most important part of the wig. Like, let's be honest, if your closure looks crazy, it doesn't matter how awesome your bundles look, your closure cannot look nuts. Like, you gotta get that closure right. Okay, I don't know. Like, you guys are seeing it firsthand. Good. Like, how do you fake making hair look good? I have no clue. I don't know. I expected the worst. I'm not even gonna front. Like, I expected the worst because you can't beat the price, and I feel like you get a good bang for your buck with this hair. Like, I could even leave it finger detangled. That's how good it looks. But you know, I just wanna make sure that if there's any knots, they're all out. And if you need to really get the ends, like if you have curlier hair than this and you really need to get the ends to clump together, use the sandwich method with the brush and your hand and go like this, and that just really gets the hair together. And then we're gonna scrunch it so it's not too elongated. So yeah, that is it. That's all I do for my curly hair routine. These products work amazing on curly hair to leave it like nice and soft, and I only do this about like once a week every time I wash the hair. And then after that, all I have to do is add a little bit of mousse just to get rid of the flyaways on top and to like defrizz the closure. But yeah, so this is a back view of what the hair looks like. So I can actually show you how much it shed from that whole process, because this brush was clean. So this is how much shedding I got. This is how much shedding I got from detangling it after washing it. Like, that's not excessive at all. Like, that's actually pretty good for curly hair. Like, that's it. There's nothing in the comb. There's nothing anywhere else. Okay, so this side is dry. So I'm gonna take one of the dry pieces and I'm gonna straighten that. So one thing I was thinking is this hair might be synthetic, but it's not melting. So I think it is human. And then as far as the smell, it doesn't smell like anything. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now let's get it back so we don't look crazy. Let's see if it actually goes back to being curly. So this is it, and then this is hair that we haven't straightened. Looks about the same. Looks about the same. So yes, it can be straightened and it will get curly again. 1.5 thumbs up, 1.5, but yeah. So try it out if you want to. Tell me your thoughts down below. Well, when it comes to telling you what to spend your money on, I can't be the judge of that. I can just tell you my experience, and my experience thus far has been alright. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you tried the hair, if you plan on trying the hair, and what your thoughts on the hair was. Let's have a conversation down below. And I just want to see what everybody else's experience with cranberry hair was. But so far, so good on this side. On this side, okay? Bye, guys.
That's what everybody say. That's what everybody say. That's what everybody say. That's what everybody say. That's what everybody say.